My fellow Bahamians, why am I running for the DNA party? That's something that I had to answer. My good friend, who's represented here today by his daughter, Candy Rupert Roberts, told me that I am not a politician and that I shouldn't do this. My wife Lana May told me that politics is not for decent people. So why am I running in this election? Really, I'm running because Andrew Wilson called me and asked me to run. I was on the plane, minding my own business, going to Cyprus, and Andrew called as the plane was about to take off. They just said, put up your phones, and I saw Andrew's face on my phone, and so I said I had to answer. And Andrew said, hey Ethric, we want you to run. I said, okay. I said yes, because Andrew asked me. But that is not the only reason I said yes. I said yes because I trust and respect the leadership of the DNA.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
We believe we can contribute to a much improved Bahamas.
Yes.
I have children who I hope will give favorable consideration to returning to the Bahamas to live.
Amen.
Brown's daughter is in university, and he tells me he has the same issue.
No.
Andrew has the same issue.
That's right.
I want the Bahamas to be a top option
Yes.
for Bahamians.
Yes.
I want the Bahamas to be better for Bahamians again. Crime and fear of crime plagues us every day. Every day. The F&M and the PLP came together to be lacking the resolve to deal with crime.
Thank you.
My wife, and I have to keep referring to my wife, she says that boy crazy here, that's what she calls Brian, boy crazy, has the resolve to deal with crime.
Yes.
He who feels it knows it.
Yes. Amen.
The state must take vengeance.
Yes.
Mr. Greenslade, the state must take vengeance.
Yes.
That's right.
So the individual does not have to.
Absolutely.
The punishment for capital offenses and heinous rapes must be severe.
Yes.
Yes.
And we have to think about the victims, you know. Nobody thinks about the victims. We've got to find ways as much as we can to restore the
Yes.
victims. Crime is not a police problem. Crime is not a political problem. You've heard that before.
Yes.
The solution to crime, though, is a political problem.
Yes.
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 The environment for business is declining in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Regulations are being made by people who do not understand democracy, who have never read the Constitution,
That's right.
they really have little regard for the law,
Yes.
and have never practiced what they're trying to regulate.
Yes.
It is also evident that the rules are quite anti-Bahamian. You look at this thing they came up with now that you cannot harvest the sun. They don't want you to harvest the sun to make energy. You know that? So ridiculous. No Bahamian could have written that. No Bahamian could have designed that. This was designed somewhere else by some other people and then sent here. And our leaders, they just pick it up, send it out without reading it. Opportunities are being destroyed. Innovation is being stifled. They really are becoming new age pharaohs, forcing us to declare, let my people go. I will make a very simple commitment here to all here and to Bahamians everywhere. I endorse the DNA's platform cornerstone that we will deliver good governance. I endorse that. Personally, I promise not to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I also promise personally, I will not steal from you, the Treasury, any government agency or department.
Yes.
I will not redirect any government or public resources to uses other than what those resources are legitimately obtained for. I promise, Southern Shores, listen please, I promise I will not be party to the shaking down of any investor, Bahamian or foreign.
That's right.
And it's not just that. If I find out about anybody else shaking them down, I am going to be the national whistleblower they always talk about. I live in this area, I work in this area, I invest in this area. Your problem, Southern Shores, they're my problem.
Yes.
I promise to be totally accessible to you. Every phone number that I have that I can be reached on, you will have. I don't hide, I don't duck, I don't dodge.
Yes. Yes.
I cannot and will not ever avoid you.